All right, so this is post damage. We already went to Chick-fil-A. We actually had to eat inside. Well, we didn't have to. I guess we chose to. So we have already eaten our sandwiches. So you won't get to see us doing that. But boy, after assessing it, Jeremy, I gotta say I'm still a Chick-fil-A fan. I would still, if I'm coming down to Pennsylvania and I'm going to spend my money, I think I'm going to spend it at Chick-fil-A. I would go back. I would try that sandwich again if I had a lot of access to both. But you know, if I'm going to spend my money somewhere, I think I'm going to spend it at Chick-fil-A. And I'll give you my reasoning behind it. Obviously, this doesn't play into the sandwich itself. I think the sandwiches are equal in terms of quality. But Chick-fil-A is just like a better atmosphere, better experience in terms of restaurant experience. It does play into where I'm going to go, for sure, to get a sandwich, but that doesn't say anything about the sandwich taste. I do think that the Chick-fil-A sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, has a slight advantage in the sense of taste. I see some of your points as well, which you'll get to, but I enjoy the Chick-fil-A sandwich just better. I think it's got a slight edge for me in terms of its taste, even its texture, and what it offers. So it certainly doesn't have the mayonnaise on it. That's one of the things that's there. I give that edge to that. I mean, you can put mayonnaise on a spicy chicken sandwich.
Which I did. I put mayonnaise on my Chick-fil-A sandwich, so it would be comparable.
Right. So it's not like you can't have it with mayonnaise. It just doesn't come with mayonnaise.
Sure.
And that's what I don't care. Like we watched Review Bra. Like mayonnaise doesn't bother me. So I didn't put any mayonnaise on my Chick-fil-A sandwich. And it doesn't, you always miss out on that kind of extra tang or that lubrication, if you will, within the sandwich itself.
Yeah.
But it's to me, it's just a little better, and maybe a preference thing. The quality of the chicken, I think, is probably a little bit better, just in terms of freshness, possibly, even. And that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true. I can't tell you where the chicken comes from, where it's sourced, or anything like that. But for me, those are the big things with the sandwich itself.
Okay. They're very fair points. I think they're both comparable. Like I said, I've grown up a Chick-fil-A fan. I've eaten tons of spicy chicken sandwiches, and I loved all of them. But then I saw this debate on Twitter, which is better, and I had to try Popeyes. For me, I had to go back to Chick-fil-A. I wanted to try them again. For me, I do give the edge to Popeyes. Mm-hmm. And for me, it's texture. I'm a big texture eater. And every bite of the Popeye sandwich had a crisp, it had a crunch, whatever batter they used, the way they fried it. And the source of the heat came from the spicy mayonnaise. With the Chick-fil-A sandwich, rather, it came from the breading itself that had the spice to it. Mm-hmm. I was surprised. The outside of the Chick-fil-A sandwich was crispy, mm-hmm. but as I bit into the sandwich where the bun was, it got less. I lost the texture.
Right.
The quality of the white meat was good on both. They're both juicy. They're both flavorful. I like Chick-fil-A. It has, they do have their own flavors to the sandwich, not just the spice. Mm-hmm. They have other flavors. Like you bite into it, it's like, oh yeah, that's the Chick-fil-A sandwich. They have whatever they add to it. But for me, I slightly prefer still the Popeyes.
All right, we were talking about the size of the sandwiches themselves.
Yeah.
Right? And so, coincidentally, my sandwich was huge this time, like at Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
It was comparable to the one I got at Popeyes. That's not normal. They're usually a little bit...
Like mine was average size.
Yeah. So, his was average size. It was a little bit smaller. But, yeah, I didn't have a problem. Again, texture... To me, I'm not a texture guy. So if you are, go to Popeyes. I'm biased. I love Chick-fil-A. I'd go to the end of the earth, go to a Chick-fil-A because it's that good. But I highly suggest that if you want to settle this debate, go to a Popeyes, check it out. Actually eat the sandwich. It's worth it. It's good. It's worth every penny that you pay for it. If you're like me though, and you're out of state and you want to grab a Chick-fil-A, go there as well. They're both great restaurants, so I have nothing but good things to say about both experiences.
Awesome, guys. I'd like you to like and share, and then comment yourself. If you try both sandwiches, you tell us what you really like. Looking forward to hearing what you have to say.